Monte Carlo is an absolute hub of motorsport heritage, and the vast majority would reference the Monaco Grand Prix when it comes to that. But the older event, and one that's taking place this weekend, is the Monte Carlo Rally. But where did its origins come from? The initial rally took place all the way back in 1911, making it the oldest rally and one of the oldest motorsport events on the face of the planet. Initially held to demonstrate the advancements in automotive technology, as at the time the whole concept of the automobile was in its infancy, also creating a reason for individuals that aren't absolutely loaded to pay the Principality a visit. Although originally the scoring and classification of results were questionable, as they were completely arbitrary and subjective, with the elegance of the car, condition of the car, and personal comfort being considered. As you can obviously see, this would cause base for so much controversy, as basically all of these metrics are down to personal preference rather than anything outright objective. It was only after World War II that factory entered or supported entries started becoming more important, as when the automobile first came to prominence, it was only those who were essentially royalty that could afford it. If not, get on your horse, mate. It was added to the European Rally Championship in 1953, but in 1966, one of the weirdest sets of disqualifications in rallying history took place. 10 cars, including all of the original top 4, were stripped of their finishing position after using the wrong headlight bulbs. I didn't realise in 1966 governing bodies actually cared about such a small element. But when you realise this promoted the French Citroën into a winning position over the Minis and Fords, you start to understand the ulterior motive. The Monte Carlo Rally is still unique nowadays, despite utilising a much more orthodox rallying format, with it being the only WRC event that has elements of tarmac and icy surfaces, sometimes across the same stage, making things like tyre selection absolutely vital. Do you think Rally Monte Carlo is one of the best on the WRC calendar?